If you are innovating in digital, you are probably using some form of Agile, and if you are not, you might want to consider it. But what is Agile and how do we know it's working? I would say that the core of Agile, the manifesto, which is only 68 words long, is more a set of outcomes that you are trying to get rather than one single prescription for how to get there. Every team gets there differently because the circumstances of every team are different. So Agile is innovating, friendly approach to product development, but the question is, why might you want to learn about this? Well, for example, software development is pretty complex, right? There's a bunch of great technology out there and there's a lot of great software being produced, but there are also a lot of waste. Did you know that only 20% of features users use? And this is just for successful products. Well, I think there's just two parts of this. First one and second one. First one is value and second one is can you guess what is the intersection of these two things? Yep, you're right. It's Agile. Agile is a systematic approach to innovating and meaningful way that entire teams can use to work together towards better outcomes. In this course, I will try to help you get better outcomes for your user, which means delivering something valuable to them. Now, how do we know if we are getting better and better at Agile and Scrum? The most useful to us is to unpack it in this product pipeline. So this is the product pipeline. We all go from certain observation about what might be valuable to our user to release the product. Some digital experience that we are putting into front of them and that we are hoping for their engagement and that they will use it and that it makes them better at what they are doing. A good way to look at whether we are getting better in these areas is continuous design, so this is one, agile development, and continuous delivery. With continuous design, we are asking, are we getting better at making sure that what we are releasing is seeing high engagement? Are we making space for our team to building a fewer things better, with more purpose and more focus on what matters to the user? If we don't bring good inputs into this process, everything else we are doing could be generating waste for our team. And in Agile, we cannot afford that. With Agile software development, we are primarily really looking at, as a team, are we getting better at releasing software and getting more output in production? Because as much as we need to balance outcomes that we are getting to with output that we are create, we do still have to create new features or software. And we are going to look at how we are unpack it into a series of testable hypotheses so that we work with our team, so we create a culture of experimentation and the focus on testable ideas that we test appropriately. And then continuous delivery or launch, we are looking at, are we able to release the product quickly and how we pair design and analytics and how we make a regular habit of bringing observation into everything that we are doing so that we can iterate more productively. And of course, managing Scrum team is a very challenging job. We are going to look at the underlying Scrum roles in software development teams and how we can get better at learning what's valuable and of course how we can do better with our stakeholders. Answer to the question is, this is why Agile.